on the fence because as Christians, I feel like Christmas, the original meaning is to celebrate the birth of Jesus and to celebrate what happened in Bethlehem. And then on the other hand, it's commercialized, has a bit of pagan originality to it. So, what's the point if it's Jesus' so-called birthday where there's no timeline in the Bible of when his actual birthday is? Why are we giving presents to each other? So that's the whole. Why I'm on the fence.
Nah, bro, it's straight up simple. Them man, they took it and used it as a way to capitalize it as they do with these things. It's like, though, like kind of like Valentine's Day. So like how they take Valentine's Day somehow managed to turn it into this big global day where we all need to buy something for our loved ones and use it. Because it's all like, my point is like Christmas, if you see it, like cool. The whole sense of it, you see what they took from it? They took little part, you know where the three wise men come and gave gifts. Yeah, gifts. That is the sole part that they took from it and used to push, because that's what they focus on at Christmas, bro. The whole get your arts in the shops and start buying, spending your money and giving gifts to everyone, bro. Like, and that's my point. Like that was not what the whole purpose of what Christmas is. Do you get it? Like the whole purpose of what Christmas was to celebrate the being born. The birth of Christ. Yes. You get it? Like Christ being born. That's what the whole purpose was. So, like, I don't really see how the whole like modern day Christmas has anything to even do with that. Like, it don't. I don't mean like, bro. They even went to the extent of taking Christ away from the actual event and making not even Xmas, bro. Putting Saint Nicholas as the face now of. Yeah. Do you get it, like, bro? Like, that was like, bro, what does that, to be honest, like, trying to, like, put Christmas as something to do with Christians. I hear that's where the origins might come from, but the actual whole concept of the holiday, I don't believe that has nothing to do with it's not nothing to do with Christianity.
So do you think it's wrong to give up presents and spend time with the family?
No, of course. 'Tis the season to, innit? We won't condemn the whole concept of it.
Yeah, of course. I spend time with family. Of course. Family.
Like that whole concept of spending time with your family.
Relax, you can't agree with that. I'm saying no. One of them, yeah.
But why don't you spend time with your family?
Why would they?
On the other 364 days of the year.
Yeah, no, but you do, bro. But I'm not saying that is not one of the bad aspects to it. That's problematic, bro. You can't highlight, yes, we have to spend the time with my family is the bad thing. You wouldn't, that's not a bad thing to do. It's something to bring you as a family together, but that is not even the focus of it, bro. That's the problem, bro. It's not to be spending time with your family. It's for you to spend time with your family and go to the shops and spend cash out. So you got a big family dinner, fam, bro.
Sound like one of them corporations.
Oh, no.
Get your family together and go to the shops.
Yeah, bro.
Get your money.
You get me, fam?
I don't care if they're broke. I don't care if they're homeless.
You better make sure you got that turkey on the table, bro. Like, no, but that's what you see. That's the whole point of it. Is like there's no actual, and as I always say with most, there's no moral point behind it if you actually look at it, bro. Because the whole concept of what you would push, you wouldn't be pushing people to go to the shops to spend, because that is not what it's actually about, bro. It's not about spending money and going to the shops and giving gifts and that's not what Christmas is about, bro. It's the celebration of the Lord being born, bro. Like, so you tell me on Monday Day Christmas how it has anything to do with that. I love to see it don't, bro. That's why, like, the whole thing to me is a commercial thing, fam. It's just a commercial scheme. Like, they've just commercialized one thing, and made it stick. That's why they because my point is, like, cool. Hear this now. Yeah. A little piece of controversy. If it was really dedicated to Christians, this whole Christmas business, they would have never ever conformed and changed it to Xmas because other religions felt offended, by seeing Christmas all the time and and all this and that. Hence why they made it Xmas.
But I swear that's why some schools ban the nativity plate.
Nah, bro, it could be. It could be. I don't know, bro.
Some schools stopped doing that plate because
Racism is real.
this guy
Oh,
said
sorry, did I say racism?
this guy said racism.
Discrimination.
Christian
Christophobes.
Yeah, Christophobes.
Alright, no,
Because when I heard that, I was like, why would you not take away the nativity plate? Doesn't make no sense.
Alright, look, alright, cool.
Yeah.
That's like me saying, like, cool. That's like me being offended and then going to say, like, cool. No, this would never happen. It's like Muslims when it comes to Eid and Ramadan.
Yeah.
That's like man saying, nah, bro. I don't want you to. I don't want to see none of that. You need to put it in a different name.
Facts.
That never. It's never happening.
I feel like
never ever, bro.
We let the world exploit us as well. Even with Easter, it's not about. It's about some chocolate bunny.
Whoa,
it's got nothing to do with Jesus dying on the cross.
Whoa, bro. You know what it is, yeah?
The holidays, isn't it?
Bro, no. You know what it is, yeah? It's just that. Sorry to refer to my guy, but I've always got to make reference to him.
Yeah, guy, man.
We have my guy Tate. He made a reference. He said one thing. He said one thing about that because he mentioned it. He said because he said he's Christian, but he said why? They said why is it that he's like why he respects
I know what
Muslims?
you're talking about.
Yeah, and he's like because that exact thing. He's like people can say what
yeah.
People can say whatever they want to say, but it's like at least they won't conform. Because, like, you see what I'm talking about, what they done with the whole Christmas thing? That will not be happening with them, man, there, bro.
No.
They won't be happening, bro.
You can't remix the holiday.
You can't remix nothing, bro. There's no taking this and then man trying to put a commercial spin on it so we can capitalise on it.
They don't take holidays during Ramadan. They don't even work during them times.
Nah, bro. No, but there's
make a man make them work. See what happens to that company, boy.
No, but you see what it is? These man, like I say, you know what it is with this whole country, like maybe it's this country, but I just think that this country as a whole, like I said, they got a hold of Christianity as a religion, and like I say, you have people who decided to capitalize and spit, because as you see, there's different variations of Christianity, and my thing is, from they became different variations of it, that's when I realized that's where a lot of the whole capitalism came, because they said that cool. You get me? Because there's different variations now. Yeah, so cool. Because there's people with different beliefs of one similar religion, yeah, we're going to try whittle our way into it, yeah, because it's basically like having different groups. You get me? If you was all one group as a whole, it's not happening because there's no way for us to just sliver through and go unnoticed I don't know, but with Islam, they more tend to be more as yet one. You get me? Like there's no variation. They don't do this. Oh yeah, there's a variation of this and no, bro. They tend to believe and then the ones who try to, let's say, the only way you have is like people who are extremists. The other ones as the whole will condemn that and say, yo, but us, like I say, as the whole can't condemn it because they're segregated, bro. Get me? One man might be.
They're segregated.
Yeah, you get me? Like
Christians have gone soft. Like
they're segregated, bro. So it's like, who's the whole? Who's the whole? Because I'm agnostic. Yeah. You're Pentecostal. Yeah. You have a different belief, bro. Do you have a different belief? Because we believe in the same Lord, or do you get like it's a different way that I want to view it. But so there is no whole, bro, because you've all been broken into little fragments, like. And that's what they've done, bro. Like, they managed to get in there and break it up into little fragments. And they say, yeah. Because, as I say, bro, these people at the top, they don't care, bro. Like, they don't care, bro. They'll capitalize off on anything that they can, bro.
So it's the divide and conquer.
Yeah, bro. Woo. There we go, bro, fam. It's just an outlook, it's just a perspective.
So Christians shouldn't be celebrating Christmas.
Honestly speaking, I'm not saying they shouldn't, but and not under the pretense of like it's a religious holiday for them. Like, I
feel like give thanks to Jesus and
yeah, bro. No, my point, but not
pay homage. But then you can do like watch EastEnders special.
The whole
eat turkey and open
presents. No, but my point is like, cool.
Don't forget Jesus.
Giving thanks to Jesus means that you just need to go to the.
I don't understand it because both of you both of your answers sounded like this: celebrate Christmas a little bit, but don't celebrate it a lot.
No, but don't say
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying don't forget Jesus. Don't forget the whole.
But my point is here.
Remember Jesus.
No, but my point is here.
That's kind of like an in-between answer. I know you started off by saying that you're on both sides anyway, But it's also in between us for you as well. I'm confused. Why are you guys in the middle about this? It should either be one or the other.
Can't be one or the other. It's just
Because you know one thing I found, right? I used to have a problem with celebrating Christmas, and I started thinking, why do we still actually do this? Yeah. And I thought, oh, it's for the kids.
Yeah.
It's for kids because it's for most of the people that are either too scared to tell or that haven't told their kids that they ain't know none of these Santa did none of nonsense. Or the people that are too worried that their kids won't like them if they take away the idea that Christmas won't be this fairy tale situation every year, and we get down to what we celebrate at a time where technically we know Jesus wasn't born at that time anyway, so no one really has to debate that. So we're just celebrating something which has one of the most paganistic backgrounds, and if you really love giving presents, Christmas trees, all of this stuff, bro, you wouldn't even want it near you. And I'm a person that always had that stuff around me, but I just didn't know what was going on. And I found out where all this stuff comes from. And it gets to a point where some people are like, oh, but you know, it don't matter, you know, we're not using it for no bad thing, or we're not thinking about no bad thing when we're doing it, and it's just all for the fun, and we're just da-da-da. No, that's where the word compromise comes in. So I personally believe Christians shouldn't be celebrating Christmas like we should be celebrating Christ, if we want to use that time because we've got the holiday anyway and we're at home anyway. If you want to give an extra celebration to the life of Christ, definitely let's do that.
You know, like when there's that's kind of like the same point of what I'm saying is. As long as you see, when you're celebrating Christmas, the basis of it is Christ.
But even the celebrating and the basis, the whole celebration, it can't have any circularness to it. So you can't even add a little bit of that tradition that you know came from a pagan. Yeah. Nothing like it, nothing, and that's what people find so hard about Christmas and Easter and all of these other celebrations, because you have to strip away that novelty, you have to strip away that makeup. You know what I mean? You have to strip away all of that decoration that they put on it. That's fake. You know what I'm saying? Even there's a reason certain colours are even used in these celebrate. Like, the world has gone deep in terms of deception. And it might not be fun for kids no more. It might not be fun, you know. Your family might have had traditions you do every year that you can't really do no more. But I'd rather that than the alternative. If you know where I'm going, you dig what I'm saying. So me personally, man, Christians should just leave that alone, man. Like, definitely, you know, give thanks to God at that time. Let's celebrate the fact that Jesus came down and did what he did for us, or he was sent down and did what he did for us, you know what I'm saying? And nothing more. But if we're not instilling that message in the children in the next generation, then what are we doing? We're just gathering to eat. And then saying I went to my grandma's and I went to my auntie's and I had bare food. And then Christmas was live. What? You might as well have just got a Christmas tree then, innit? And started just doing all this worldly traditional stuff, because you didn't actually celebrate Jesus. Yeah, your family said a prayer before you ate. But alright, cool.
Was was the point of you gathering the Lord or to get presents?
Most people's thing is they're thinking about. I always think about what I'm going to eat and drink, and presents is a very big part of Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And the pressure, that's another thing. I don't want people to put pressure on themselves.
But you see with the kids, I think kids will naturally grow out of it.
No, you don't grow out of it unless you're conditioned out of it. Because
they condition you to... Alright, cool. Let me give you an example. Yeah. Do they do what they do for the Islam's holiday, bro? What they do for Christmas?
Yeah, man, give for certain holidays and things. What?
Do they do, because you see what it is, it's the period of when Ramadan falls, some of these men are still at school, they're still, did you get it? The whole, there's no...
No, but that's bro.
I know it is a no. I hear it is a long period, but like
half the education. It's crazy.
No, bro. How long is it for? Like a month?
I don't know, man. But them man are always out.
I don't know. I can't remember. It depends on certain.
Every time I tell
factors.
I was joking.
But my point is that cool. Do you see any of that in? Do you see no? But do you see any of it promoted in schools? Because they promote Christmas.
A little bit.
They promote all of them things.
A little bit. It's not as much as Christmas.
Not as much as Christmas. No.
Yeah, it doesn't get
Ramadan. Nah, you sure? In this day and age.
They'll have like some souls in Sainsbury's, but other than that, you don't really see Ramadan. You just know. Maybe if your Muslim people put it out, then that's it. You don't really know.
Maybe because them man don't have as many decorations to put up. I hear you.
Right.
But them man they're being catered to. That holiday, even in schools go ham for them things. Hella newsletters and shit, man. They might be posting up shit all over the fucking gap. But yeah, it's about the same level now.
You think so?
You think so?
Nah, I don't think so.
It's just I'm saying because I'm not saying that they don't cater to it and that, but I'm saying the way that from your nursery, bro, Christmas is being drilled into you, bro, as a kid.
Yeah. We live in a Christian nation.
Yeah.
We live in a nation that used to be.
Bro, supposedly, in it,
supposedly
about Christian nation.
Quote unquote.
They cater to next man, and we know who.
Christian Wish Park, fam.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that, man.
Yeah, let's leave it out. You know what I mean? But yeah.
No, I generally believe kids grow out of it, man.
What do you mean they grow out of it?
Because they're not gonna be 13, 14. Oh, Santa's gonna come through the chimney
13,
and give me a
14,
present. Yeah. They might be excited to see cousins and
might not
get
say
food.
that, but they'll still like
whole belief
have
of it.
that whole belief of it deep down. But they start fairies and all them things and Christmas spirit and they must put up their decorations every year. They're gonna teach their children that Santa's real. That's just what I'm saying. If you're gonna go and impart the knowledge of screwing up you lie to your child that there's some fake entity that's real, knowing that they're gonna grow up and find out that this is a lie.
Can there be a difference between lying and just playing along?
Nah.
No, it's all lying, man.
Just lying.
So what's the difference between Santa and the Tooth Fairy?
The Tooth Fairy don't exist.
I'm not saying the Tooth Fairy exists, but I'm saying you know some parents like when their child's tooth goes missing, they'll put like a £5 on the pillow and be like, the Tooth Fairy gave it to you. You know,
you know what it is.
Yeah.
My guy said you've been the Matrix has programmed you to follow that way of thing, bro. Because you see one thing that I clocked here. See like my dad.
Yeah.
Bro, all the concept of all these things here, non-existent, bro. Non-existent. All you see this celebration for Christmas, he's never been because back there, there's no, because it's not here where it's pushed and commercialized, yeah. The whole concept of, you must do this and that and that and that. It's not the same like how it is over here.
So what's it like in Jamaica?
Bro. Growing up, firstly, he grew up in poverty, bro. So you didn't have the luxury of all this.
Yeah.
It wasn't a concern. You was more focused on your day-to-day. It wasn't... This over here can get pushed here because of the way our society is. Do you get me? And like I said, it's a commercial thing.
Western thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a commercial thing, bro. Because I said this in general. I said, Dad, why is it for holidays you never have none of what you'd call like the Christmas spirit or the... Do you get it, like, for it? It's like... Them things, they don't mean nothing to me. And when I see it, I used to say, you ain't got no... But then I get deeper when you say condition. And I'm thinking, well, when I think about it, man's actually been conditioned to like see this as a part of... Whereas you've probably grown up without all of this, seeing all Christmas, this, that, and all that. So your whole concept towards Christmas is not the same as mine. Because I've been shown this is a part of life, like this is it's an important holiday at time. You're subconsciously shown these things from young. This is an important time. So, like I say, bro, do you know how many people probably go broke trying to just buy Christmas presents?
Bro. People are in groups.
Do you know how many people break their back who do this and that? Just
and I don't see what's the point.
Because it's Christmas.
But like I said, because it's Christmas, it's gonna break in a month. What's the point,
bro? Because they're saying because it's Christmas. My point is that cool. It might be Christmas, but think about it, bro. Like even though it's Christmas, what's the importance of it being the Lord? Like I said, should be the Lord, bro. Not the fact that it's Christmas, like the holiday, like the season of going to go and like. And that's my point. They made that more important yeah,
emphasis.
than the actual. What's the word? The actual. Oh, I forgot the word, man.
Well, the emphasis.
Nah, man, the actual. Oh, I forgot the word, bro.
Meaning, celebration.
Like the whole concept of it, like the actual. What's the initial? I forgot the word, bro.
Oh, I know what you're trying to say.
Did you know what's up?
The reason.
Yeah, the initial reason. Yeah, that's the best. It weren't that word, but that's another synonym for it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Got the initial reason. They forgot the whole initial reason behind it. You know. And my thing is, I'm saying that cool. It's all good and well. Yeah, that you want to celebrate and the whole. I get it. That's why I say the whole concept of coming to. But like I said, that's just taking a moral thing and using it to cover the whole actual reason behind why they push it, bro. You get me? Because I guarantee you this, bro. They weren't making money off this. They wouldn't care, bro.
Yeah.
They wouldn't care, bro. See if everyone actually focused more mainly just on thing, it wouldn't be a big thing, bro. I guarantee you, like it might be allocated to it, but it wouldn't be this whole thing, bro. Like, because my point is, they say, yo, like they've seen it, saying, oh yeah, people, how can we capitalize off this? All right, yeah, let's push this presents thing, Christmas tree, the whole What's the point of a Christmas tree?
Pagan.
No, but what's the point of it?
To bow down to it.
Yeah.
When you go pick up your present.
Exactly, my point is that it's an altar for you to put presents, bro.
No.
Where is it?
No.
You're worshipping it.
No, bro.
They used to go, and they used to go. The presents thing was a whole next thing. They just blended shit.
No, but my point. No, when I say what's the point of a Christmas tree, I'm talking about what they make the point. What they put it as the whole point of you to have the Christmas tree is because that is where the presents go, innit? Oh. That's what I meant. Like the whole point of that Christmas tree there and why they put it there is so it represents this is where presents go, bro. That's why it's a whole thing. Every household must have one. Why? Because and like I said, you people will let that go over their head. But that's something. Alright, cool. As a child, you see the Christmas tree in your yard.
And you get excited.
Yeah, why? Because there's the whole concept
Matrix.
of presents have to be at the Christmas tree. So now what do you expect? Presents.
Yeah.
And now how do you feel if you don't see them? So it's
Well, even traumatize them, you know.
Yeah,
this is my...
They'll grow up and hate their parents.
And remember what I'm talking about. Programming, bro. It's conditioning, bro. Like...
Yeah, that's the bad side of Christmas, man.
Conditioning, bro. It's called conditioning, bro.
Mad trauma that doesn't need to be there.
If you've been lied to, and told that something loves you, like there's just a thing that loves you, and you've been told this every year. There's just a thing that loves you, like she loves you, she loves you, she loves you. And one year you find out that this thing never existed. Like, that's a trauma, that you're not gonna scream and shout if you're a mature enough adult. But it fucks with the way you analyze trust. It fucks with the way that you analyze accepting new people into your life. You know what I'm saying?
What do you say that boils down to more the state of maturity?
Yeah, exactly. This is why it differs.
Because you're gonna realize that your favorite superhero's fake is not real.
You should know that.
They're not gonna.
You should know that.
Some will just be like, okay, cool, great. Some people, weirdly enough, will be upset and cry and.
Yeah, but you know, you have people that are fanatics, man. You have to remember that. Like, you got people that are fanatics about flipping superhero shows. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it is what it is. And if your parents or whoever raised you allowed you to get to that point where your brain is that soft, then there's a lot of people to blame here. You're at an age where you should know better, so there's no excuse. You can't just be moving around like a clown and say nobody told you not to be a clown.
So what, is that more regarding to like people who meet like their favourite celebrities and they're fainting and crying and...
Yeah, because they're on their waist, man.
Yeah, I always found that weird.
I've been starstruck, but I don't know about fainting and crying.
Yeah, I've stopped.
Not that bad. I got touched by the Holy Ghost.
I saw Ramsey driving his Range Rover in Wood Green and I froze. He nearly ran me over still.
Man said that now. Bros.
No, because I thought, what's my man dealing with green in it? Like, I thought for like, what, let me say 2-3 seconds. And
It
like,
does
I don't know.
way too long.
That's it.
When was the last thing that made you freeze like that?
When I got starstruck.
No, a thing like a female, like you see
A
a
girl?
female and you're like, raw, like you froze till she almost ran you over, blood.
No, I was putting the thing and I bumped into the lamppost. Smashed my teeth, everything.
Bruh.
Right.
Smash my teeth, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
thing,
Bam,
Say your
bang
girl
into the
was joking.
lamppost. Huh?
Jojo. Like,
No, like she was mad pretty, and I wasn't concentrating. I wasn't looking at the road. Just walking, looking at her, and then I just bashed into the lamppost.
That's mental.
Thing, everything bleeding.
Bruh, like man all drew blood.
Yeah, proper.
Aye, but speaking of like Christmas thing though, this was like we were speaking about the other New Year's thing.
Who were out?
What the new year, new me,
What
and
happened?
everybody wants to do.
Oh, the
resolutions.
New Year, I thought you were talking about.
That's so.
I thought
I'm
about the
starting to
Christmas
see
single,
this.
innit?
I'm starting to see this winding me up, man. People are just annoying, fam.
What the whole New Year, New
They're
Me?
just people are just setting like routine. Like, why don't you do that now? Why don't you change on being a better person now? Not all this.
New Year's resolution.
2023 is gonna come when I cut you off if you're toxic to me. Like, what's wrong with people,
That's an
man?
idiot thing.
Attention seeking, blood.
Bro, alright. New Year is just. a new
It's another year, fam. Don't get me wrong. Thank God that you're alive.
Oh, you can have look.
You've seen a new
You
year,
can have
but
objectives. You can set
Yeah.
yourself tasks. There's all nothing wrong with that.
100%, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. But the whole concept of, alright, cool. It's like me saying, yeah, I smoke weed, and a New Year's come, yeah, I'm not smoking weed. Why am I waiting? Gee, if I wanted to stop smoking
Thank
weed,
you.
what the
Exactly.
hell am I waiting till New Year's to justify me starting? Oh yeah, New Year, I'm gonna go to the gym. Bro, get your ass in the gym now, bro. Why are you waiting to New Year's, bro? Why did you? What is?
yeah, I never got that.
Like,
Because apparently, like, bare gyms start making money January, February.
Yeah.
March comes down. All memberships are all lower and that.
bro, because
There's two reasons. It's because people have New Year's resolutions,
Yeah.
and because you have a lot of females that eat a lot around Christmas that feel like I need to get this Christmas weight off. This is a fact. This guy's laughing, bro. This is a fact, bro. I know. I'm not joking.
No, God, the way you just single them up, like,
I was gonna give a disclaimer, but it's true. I can't be asked. It's them that started it. Nowadays, you're gonna get guys that's gonna go in there.
man, you're talking in your belly.
I ate a lot over Christmas and blah blah blah. But it's mostly females. They're gonna have a heavy, what's it called, fucking Christmas Eve. Had all the work dues. You know what I'm saying? Christmas came and all the cousins was around. They had all the food that grandma and mum was preparing and all of the lovely stuff. New Year's was only a few days later.
I said, yo,
Had
it's the
a few
second,
heavy ones.
2nd of January, I'm gonna see
A few
bare new
interesting
food
pub trips. Meats, you know what I mean? Calories, carbohydrates. A few calf breakfasts. So a couple with the hangover. Yeah. And then it gets to January 4th, and then they think about their New Year's resolutions. And it's like, well, you know, I've signed up, I'm paying the £21.99, so I'm going to go.
some half-hearted dedication.
And look, we watch the ratio. If go to the gym
But I know,
at
bro.
that time.
Yeah,
in
apparently it's
January,
packed in
No,
like
gee,
January.
I know, bro.
women,
I know, bro.
the guys
when
doesn't
I-
even cost like
When I
coming.
started at the beginning of last year,
Yeah.
gee, I got in the gym, bro. Yo, there's beer different gal. And then when I got to something like, there's always approaching someone, I said, yeah, like, where's everyone gone? It's all on time, all calm. I said, yeah, I thought, where's everyone gone? You start to see a few come back, but not as much as that. Even though I'm saying, yeah, you just see the regulars. Like, I said, yeah, what happened to all the, like, because I'm thinking, yo, what happened to certain individuals? And I deep in, like, raw, like, they were just, like I said, it was, like we said, it was just that little temporary phase thing where the half-hearted gym goers, bro. Sicky, right, you man's heart's not really committed to this thing, fam. So was it really a resolution, fam, or is it just talking? Cause
You the resolution things are idiot too, man.
That's what you do.
It's not, but it's not meant to be, but it's just the way people use it, like.
That's what you do too, man.
You're waiting to the new year to change your ways, why?
Oh, change your ways now.
If it's applicable to the yearly timeline, to a certain part of the year, and you're just planning your year, I like those kind of resolutions. Like, I'm gonna do this by this time, but that's only because it's scheduled. But the kind of shit that you don't need to write down and plan, you could just literally just start doing, like exercise and shit. I think that's bullshit. And then when people start telling people I have New Year's resolutions, like, bro, you don't really want to achieve them then. You actually just said that because you wanted people to think you're in a good place, like, mentally. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bro, New Year's resolutions are bullshit, fam. It's a fashion statement, man.
Okay, but most people are not even committed enough to stick to them, bro. Bro, how many people make New Year's resolutions and don't actually stick to them? A lot. But probably if not majority. And my point is, I'm saying, alright, cool. That just goes down to, alright, cool. It's not really a New Year's resolution. Is you're trying to make a commitment and trying to use the whole New Year's as a concept to try and justify as making this commitment. You're not really. Because my point is, you can make the commitment. When you decide to make that commitment, you can make it any God-given day, bro. Could be, let's say, in November. And if you're going to stick to it, it doesn't matter if the new year comes, because you're just going to stick to it throughout. You get it? Like, there doesn't need to, you don't need to wait to the start of a year to, for it to justify, like, going to the gym or do whatever your New Year's resolution. You start it and do it, bro. No, but you know what it is? The whole concept of it, like I say, it's just the thing, innit? People, like I say, it probably started from people just setting out, like I say, an objective or a goal for themselves. Yeah, and that's what the problem is, bro. It's I setting an objective and goal for yourself, like Wiz said, it's not a problem. That's not the issue. It's when, like I say, it's something like a personal thing that you could do that you don't really need to declare that, bro. Do you get me, fam? If you say, I'm going to take on a new hobby...
Affirmation should be done privately.
You get it, like, if it's, let's say, I'm going to take on a new hobby of... You say that, alright, cool. If you go out there and take on the new hobby, that, alright, cool, that's because you said you was going to take on the new hobby. But like I say, it's like, some people are like, I'm going to deprive myself of, or I'm going to be vegan, or I'm going to... Like, it's like, when you hear what the actual resolution is supposed to be, thinking, bro, this is not... Like, what are you saying this for? You're just saying this for people to just... Oh, attention, isn't it? Like, be attentive to what you're trying to do. Like, and my point is, like, if that's the purpose behind it, that's not a New Year's resolution, bro. That's just attention seeking, in a sense.
Attention seeking's killing my people, man.
That's attention seeking's killing these people. Yeah, of course,
man.
Not
even my people, the whole world, man.
Yeah, fam, you know what it is, fam? It's the whole, alright, cool, attention. Is seen, of course, to some people, attention is seen as a good thing because there's a lot of pros from it, but there's also a lot of cons.
Pros like what?
Bro, alright, cool.
Unless you're a content creator.
Attention, alright, cool. If you can have,
or you're an artist.
No, but that's my point. It depends in it on what the attention is for.
Your normal Sally from up the road.
No, but this is my whole.
What
cons
does she? Pros does she get?
No, but this is my whole point. That's attention. If you are seeking attention for things that, and you're not an artist, you're not an actor or whatever, it's in line with, let's say, your career path, or there's a justifiable reason. The whole concept of seeking attention from random people is nuts, bro. It's crazy, bro. But they make it seem like, because obviously, like I say, it's a big thing now, like I say, to go viral and to be attentive. Like, it's a thing where it's like, yeah, everyone wants to be in the spotlight. But my point is, I'm saying, like, cool, what do you want to do in the spotlight? What, you get it, like, because it's like, unless you're an entertainer, what purpose do you, like you say, you have normal Sally, they're doing all this and that. Like I say, bro, I see the people having full-blown EastEnders dramas on TikTok Live and that. I watched someone I was watching, I was thinking, bro, why are you doing all this for attention? Why would you not be dealing with this situation between you and...
Because that's their normal.
You get me? But you're attention seeking. And some people don't even realise that they're doing it.
They know that they're doing it.
No. There's some people who
definitely know that they're
doing it. They know, 100%.
No, but no, it is.
I don't think anyone's that...
Because you ask them why they're doing it, they say, because I can. Because I want to.
Exactly.
Why are you policing me?
What do you mean?
Justified the
No, but you see what it is? When I say they don't wear it, because they have justified the whole concept to them. It's not attention seeking.
No,
they
but-
don't see it as attention seeking.
No,
Like-
no, but they do.
And some
But they're
people
lying.
don't.
The justified
Eh.
is lying.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Pretending that they
They're
do.
like,
they
they're
don't.
lying.
No, but that cool. You can say that they are lying, innit? But my point is, I'm saying to them they try to justify that what they're doing is not attention seeking. But that's why I say that is where the craziness is, because it's like my point is, why do you value people's attention so much? Because like I say, I would only care about people's attention if it pays me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna care about.
Oh, remember the new
some
currency,
people-
the
some-
new currency is clout. Allegedly.
Yeah, it's true.
So to them arguing with their mum on Instagram Live,
You're an idiot.
it's gonna get them followers. It's gonna get them
You're seeing the videos, man. It's crazy, man.
man hotting up their mum and their dad. I don't why.
Crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Those I told you, Andrew Tate is right. We're in the Matrix still.
Right.
But then people make you feel bad why you don't post certain things. Because I don't want to post. Why are you asking? Why is it your business?
Why do people want to live my life through social media like you're there but you're not there? That's what it is. Deep it. A lot of people will want to watch and follow what you're doing, but you're not actually physically there with me, fam. So really and truly, you don't need to see what I'm experiencing, bro. Like, you don't. But some people feel like they do and they're entitled to.
Someone said, I think it was easy, yeah?
Why do you feel like you're entitled to that? Because that's why you see, like, because man's got people who post all the time and there's people who don't post. But man won't ever feel weight the people who don't post, because as if you don't want to show it, I hear that.
Exactly.
Because you're entitled to keep it to yourself, bro. You're entitled to. But everyone seems to think nowadays that everyone's entitled to just be and see, and as I said, all the whole sense of privacy is nuts, bro. Like, and that's
Like
like,
when girls say, if my man don't post me, he's cheating or he's hiding.
why though? Like,
Yeah, girls say that shit.
And it's mad on her. It's
I hear that shit.
big grown woman. Big grown gal. If my man
be
don't
like,
show me off,
bitch,
what's wrong with you, man?
Fuck, I'm posting.
And you man that keep posting your girl, you're wet, man. Allow it, man.
Come
You're
on, I'll
soft, man. Allow it,
tell
man.
them again.
man, what they say, they're conforming.
Yeah. I heard a man is in the doghouse, he posts his
ass,
girl.
man. They
What you
kiss
saying?
ass.
When man's in the doghouse, he's posting his girl.
What you say? Them man there doing house cleaning, like.
House
man,
cleaning.
do it.
Yeah, man.
We don't-
Oh, I love you. She's the best. You changed my life. You're in the doghouse, man. Shut up, man.
What you saying?
Don't understand, fam.
What you saying? What if he just wants to serenade his queen?
Yeah, do it once in a while. Why are you doing it all the time?
Nah, I hear that. That's
no,
what.
why are you playing the social media? Are you a girl? Why are you playing the social media game, blood? Oh, I want to serenade my girl. I'm going to put a picture up so people can look at my girl. They're not looking at it thinking, oh, they're looking, oh, you're looking thank you, man. They're not, you what? You think people are that nice, bro? No. Come on, bro. You're doing it so that people think, yeah,
your
you
girl
live in
is
this
loud,
illusion.
you know, like.
You want to serenade your girl and sing a song
get
to
me, she
her in
better
your
not-
crib.
She better
You know
not
what I'm
meet
saying?
me, a man
Yeah,
like
that's
me,
some
fam.
Rubber
man.
toes or something. I don't know, blood. We do
Get me.
what you doing? It's real talk, blood.
Certainly, man.
What? And then you're, come on, bro. Bro, it's
No, I heard the whole concept, bro. Cause my thing is, I'm like, yo, alright, cool.
Bro.
Personally speaking, on my personal way, let's say I wouldn't hide my girl. Do you get that? I wouldn't hide her. But the whole concept of advertising her, yeah, bro. What am I advertising you to the world for, bro? You're
You
for
want to
me,
show
bro.
people your happiness.
Bro, but I don't. But that happiness
Yeah.
is between me and her. Why do you lot
Yeah,
need
bro.
to be involved,
whether
like?
it's happiness or it's not happiness.
Bro, yeah,
Why
like,
do I have to post
Involve-
anything?
like, why did they like the whole?
So if I don't post her, does she not exist?
She very much does, bro.
It's like the tree and the forest thing, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
no.
if this girl doesn't get posted, can I technically say she's a figment of my imagination?
Nah, bro. Cause it's like what I said earlier, bro. People want entitled to feel like they want to be. Cause look, if your gal is your gal and she's there in real life, the people who mock you and are actually with you in real life, they're gonna see a gal like That's my whole point. Why do people who feel like, yo, you're not actually there, bro, but you feel like you're entitled to these aspects of my life, bro? It's crazy because what celebrities are doing that and all this, bro, safe, bro. That's not a norm. To me, anyway, that's not a norm, bro. It's not normal for you to just be advertising and and then like I say, how many times you see people advertising their relationship and then boom, man are having to write paragraphs on Instagram explaining why they broke up. Why the hell do I need to write a paragraph?
That is so
explain it to the world why I broke up with a gal, bro? Because I've just been bro, that is not because I just deep that now, bro. But that is nuts, bro.
That shit there most of the time is.
That's crazy, bro. Think about that, bro.
Oh, why we broke up?
Like, bro, man, I have to explain to the world, you know.
We're still good friends.
Like, bro.
I just want you lot to understand. Shut up, man.
There's money that they're thinking of when they do that, though, innit? Because you know you have to make everyone happy. So your PR team is gonna tell you, go make it look good. That's what that is. We're just talking about normal niggas that's out here just moving moist, like my homie over here said.
No, but you see what it is?
Bitches just tripping.
Because, alright, cool. Because of the way there is a whole, it's like, between, let's say, celebrities and fame, there's like a whole new grey area because of social media where it's like, you've got people who are not actually celebrities, but they're known.
Can be a celebrity now.
Do you get it? Like, because they might have a following, yeah? People know who's going on, so it's like I say, when they want to do I'm advertising and pushing the whole our relationship thing, when it comes to the end now, I'm thinking, alright, cool. If they're just to just not be with each other, they're just bare speculations. And my point is, I'm saying, yo, this is the whole purpose why you should, if you got a relationship here, that should be between you and your bro. Do you get it? Like, if you go to, and that's why when you have to do all that, to me it's mad. I said, bro, why? For whatever reason we broke up, that's none of no one's business. It don't matter, bro. Shouldn't need to. At no point should I ever need to explain that, bro. If we have, even if we, I shouldn't need to explain that, bro.
A couple girls still.
Like, I've seen people have mad breakups online and all these type of stuff, and I'm just like, bro, how are you here? Like, how is this got online, bro? Why is this here, bro? Like, for people's entertainment, bro. Like. And my point is, I'm like, you go through that, and then like I say, remember, the world is not a nice place, bro. Because like I say, it's not always sympathy. There's not always sympathizing with, that's happened. Sometimes you can become a bloody meme, bro. You can become a joke, bro. Where that whole breakup now could just be seen as a joke. I don't
know why people just don't have no dignity or self-respect these days for their personage. You understand where I'm coming from? Like, what's wrong with having self-respect? Why is everyone so, I don't care? If you had self-respect, you wouldn't even really seek for no one's approval or need attention from no one.
But I posted something on Instagram saying that as well, fam. The moment you start seeking people's validation, you're weak, bro.
You've been
weak, bro.
Like, you're from, look, the worst thing is, and let's not even say people, because that's a general thing. You can seek validation from people, let's say your family, like your bubble, people who actually have some sort of meaning. I can hear that, yeah. Let's not go extreme with it. But I'm talking about people who seek validation from people who do, like, just right online, people who don't know you, bro. They just follow you. So what if a person follows you, bro? Like, why would you ever seek validation? Because like I said, man, see a variety of, like I say, influencers who are doing things and talking to their followers. I'm thinking, bro, like, why are you seeking validation from these people, bro? Like, who are these people to you? Because they follow you, you've attached some sort of meaning to it. And I'm thinking, it's different if it's fans and that. But sometimes it's not fans, bro. Because like I say, there's a big difference between following and fan, bro. Because for someone to be a fan of you, you need to do something. And like I say, there's a lot of these people who don't do nothing, bro. Like, what do they actually contribute to anything? Nothing, bro.
No, but some people are groupies to these social media.
No, but that's my point. No, because you see, it's like entertainment. Yeah. That's why, for example, you tend to see these people who like to see these things. They do crazy stuff, and like that's why, for example, you see them doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna post me arguing with my mum and going back and forth with this person or whatever, and you get, because they want everyone to pay attention, because when there's something like that going on, everyone is willing to have a look and see, oh shit, there's a mad thing going on over there. Do you get it? Like, but my thing is, it's like, cool, it's short lived because it's not. Do you get it? Like, so it happens. Like, cool, people don't care about it no more. So what do you have to do? Something else again now to keep it going on, and that's why often enough, like I say, I'm saying you then you might get to a stage now where you realize you're not even living for yourself no more, bro. You're living for people's validations, fam.
You the story this content creator is having a mental breakdown.
Yeah, because they've realized they finally found themselves and realized half of the shit I was doing, I weren't really doing it for myself. I was just doing it because it was getting people's attention, or it was making me feel loved because people were paying attention, people were viewing or liking my shit or whatever. Like, my whole point is that, bro, trying to attach that type of shit, yeah, to the fucking, what's the word? Trying to attach that shit that's to a sense of value is dead. I tell you that for free, bro. Like having placing any value, yeah, on people's opinions of you. And I'm not talking about if there's a reason, for example, you've done something mad or didn't know you just because you're one of the people like to be in the limelight. And then, like I say, it's easy for people to get a negative opinion of you. But my point is, I'm saying, bro, you have to understand, you want to be in the limelight. It's not always just glitz and glamour. Do you get it? Like, there's two sides to it, bro. And that's my point is, like, I don't understand why you want that when you have nothing that you're famous, like, or nothing that you're known for. Because I say, well, why you want to be? What's the whole point of having the whole world following you, but you do nothing? And like I say, it's not. When I say do nothing, I'm saying like things of substance, bro. Like I say, you wanna know why people follow footballers? Because they boo. You see them on the TV, they go training and they do, like, you get me, fam.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
There's a reason behind it. But then, like I said,
know you're a football head, bro.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, I kind of see it in the same realm.
No, bro. It's not the same, bro. Because they know they actually do. Gee, it's like a. What's your sport, bro?
I have a few sports.
You get me? It's like, bro, it's sports in general. Then look at your sport, bro. The same reason why you've always, because you're.
I don't follow those.
No, but do you watch? So you don't watch. You ain't got a team like that. You watch their games and.
No.
Oh, bro, you're mad. I
don't watch nothing. I don't watch sports. I don't fight like. I don't watch sports. But yeah, no. I see it the same. I just see it the same. But I just see that whole, because I know what watching sports comes from. The history of watching sports, it doesn't come from a great place. It wasn't a good idea, basically, when it was made. So, and I've always grown up amused and bewildered by people's attachment, love and affection for the game.
Why not? As long as it's not consuming them, then why not?
It consumes them though. They just not realise.
I'm not gonna spend 6K on an Arsenal season ticket and shout at the goalkeeper if he has a bad match.
I might not spend 10K on 2 keys of crack, but you know what I'm saying. You know, doesn't mean someone can't be a crackhead. Everyone has their own vice, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why you have
look at the characteristics and the patterns of.
Yeah, but them man are idiots though.
No, but the extremists, bro.
The extremists, bro.
They're the man he's talking about, bro.
I'm talking about.
But that's the extreme end of people.
Arsenal,
think about it. No. Gee,
Yeah.
no, think about what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's talking about the fact that, they're so, let's say, fanatical about the football that they're fighting other man.
That's not what I'm saying.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not talking about hooligans. I'm not talking about them, man. You lot are not hooligans. I know you, man.
Yeah, but what?
I said from growing up, I saw this. I'm talking about from people that were my brothers.
Also, in the ends, when you lost the man, they're fighting each other and arguing.
No, that's different. I was even fighting because don't get me wrong. When it comes to playing sports, I'm involved.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out here, but I just don't watch sports. I don't follow teams. I don't know who came in and who went out. I'm not obsessed with transfers and I don't give a fuck about all that because it means nothing in real life. It's like having a virtual game of Monopoly going constantly and you invest hours of your life, brain space, knowledge power. Like, you know how to calculate the scores of a whole fucking league down to each player. But that was not reflected in your school grade. And you've been doing this from school. You was on the bus with the Metro paper pretending like you was reading, but you was just reading the sports section. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it bugs me. I see how it encompasses the emotion, bro. I see them getting frustrated, bro. I don't care if they say this or the other. Anything in this life, anything on this planet Earth that can negatively alter your blood pressure, don't ever tell me that it's something good, because you're stupid and you're just addicted to this vice, because high blood pressure is a killer.
Yeah, high
So
blood pressure
how can people playing a game that can in no way affect your life? It can't. It can't affect your life. No, but this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can't. So I see it the same as the social media thing.
Yeah.
I see it the same as all those addictions and all those vices. Do you know what they've had to do in I think it's South Korea? They might have had to install traffic lights. So at the stop, when you stop at the road, they've installed traffic lights on the floor because of the addiction of people looking at their phone.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is. I was on I don't even know where I was the other day. I don't even know where I was. Was it Shan that was saying that? About the people whose fingers get fucked when they...
Yeah, you can get arthritis in your finger and...
Like, I was someone there and they were saying that there's people, like, they be holding their phone so much that there's people that they have, like, taking selfies and shit, they have this natural curve on their little finger and shit like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, we see all these addictions and vices. I actually see all these things just in the same way. You know what I mean? Like, I understand things as a hobby. Like I said, I like to play sports. I can use that as a release. I can have fun physically. I can get exercise. You know what I'm saying? I can do those things, but I can't sit down and time where I could be better in my life, I'm dedicating that to watch somebody else who's already better theirs. He ain't giving me no money. I can watch you every now and again. Now, when World Cup and shit comes up, I might watch it. I didn't even watch this one. But that's just me personally. I'm not saying that for everyone. This is my opinion. Like I started at the beginning saying, I just believe that when them start getting all passionate about, because you lot will see it. Look at, we see Americans do it all the time with American football, basketball. Yeah. Look how passionate they get. Look at even England, like you lot are talking about hooligans. That might look like it's the extreme, but take away the actual physical arms. I've witnessed them, not only from around the locality of here, but all around London. It's like they go on like they want to tear each other up. Just because you didn't agree with that or you didn't agree with this or this or whatever, like just dumb shit. And I'm just there just thinking, wow, this is football. And then someone will look at me like, you know, they're talking about like, bro, I don't watch football. And then we'll both laugh at each other and then we just carry on watching the hilarious emotions of men.
It's the same with music.
Talking about other men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's the same with music.
You
get onto Beyonce or get onto someone that's the popular artist, they're gonna, or Nicki, they're gonna come for you. They're gonna cry and...
Alright, but the obsession though, innit?
Yeah, it's like everyone getting onto 21 Savage because he said Nas is not relevant.
Whew. I don't think that's the same.
But then Nas made a song with him, so...
It's not the same though, man.
It is the same because there's people getting mad at him and cussing him out.
Yeah, but we're talking about... No. It's talking about...
That's entertainment as a whole, man.
What do you mean?
That's it, bro. This is how entertainment thrives, bro. By having... You see how I always say, have you invested, bro? How do you think it thrives, bro? If no one was invested into these sports, like these types of things, they would be rolling it. Because no one will be following it, bro. The only reason why footballers make a lot of money, why is that? Because people's attention is on them, bro. If they didn't have people's attention, there's no money in it, bro. That's the difference. That's even the difference why
100%.
you get paid more. That's the difference between why men footballers get paid more than women footballers. Why? Because more people watch the men football. That's and that's what it is, bro. And that's with every form of entertainment. That's why it's like in a thing. That's why they kind of want you to be invested in it. Like they want, like, you get me. The people who are invested in it are the people they want, bro. Do you get me? Those are what they want, because you see, when you're invested in it, like I said, cool. Being invested in a team now, what does that mean? You're gonna go to the matches, spend money, and then you're gonna buy the team, buy a shirt, go there. Do you get me? Might buy a little. I ain't got the light or what? No, I was gonna say little Arsenal like little.
Yeah.
You get it, like it's up. Even if you don't even do it, yeah, like subconsciously, because that cool. Say you saw a tray of lighters, yeah. You're gonna go and grab the one. You might see your team. Yep, let me grab that lighter quick. Do you get it? Like that's the whole thing. Like that's what makes you invested. Because think about it, yeah, if you weren't really invested like that, you walk past it and just say, oh, cool. And you wouldn't even pick up on your radar. You just be going past it, and normal, bro. Like let's say, cool, you might see a shot. Let's say it might have your team just back. You're gonna go. You might say, oh, what's it say? Like it's gonna get your attention towards it. Do you get it? Like. Whereas now, if you don't follow it like that, you walk past it, you see that, and carry on your day. Like it doesn't. You get it? Like that's I get what you're saying about the way it actually does get people. Like it's like literally because it takes up a little space in your brain because you're invested in it. But my point is like, bro, they can't. You have to live a very, what's the word, man? Like one of them hermits, man. Live up in the hill and stay away from
monks, man.
Yeah.
That's boring.
No, monks,
no
bro.
disrespect. No
G-Mo,
disrespect.
but that's like in Jamaica, bro. They only live in the hills, bro.
Oh, the man that like living like natural life, that have no TV,
they don't do all of that.
no electricity, no books, no.
Like,
Yeah,
they
I know about
literally
them, man.
bro, exactly. Like,
I couldn't do that. I'll be bored.
No. You say you'd be bored.
I would.
No. You say you'd be bored, but you'd only be bored because you've come from a life of having all these things, bro. That's why. So now it's deeper. If you had lived a life from for example, what's his name? Rocky's little bro must have come from Ghana and that. Yeah, obviously he's grown in Ghana and that. Yeah. My man, cool. For example, if someone who was let's say Ghanaian, got sent back home from living over here, they might say something about the food, because what he said now is he's come over. He said a lot of the food is like, I can't eat it because it's too sweet. But let's say it was reversed now. You're gonna go over there and say, "Oh no, I can't eat it's too this because why? Because you've got what you're accustomed
to, yeah.
And that's why they make these things accustomed, bro. They put, like I say, bro, deep it, sports and all these things. The whole, for like I said, because my thing about it is, sports health wise, that's the reason why they teach you. They say it's because of health wise, but then my thing is like, cool. They've taken it for health wise, and then like I say, like with everything, capitalize it on it, innit? Like you realise that cool football teams, football and all that people like sports that cool. My thing about it is, remember once upon a time, footballers didn't cost these mad monies, bro.
Yeah, they were making no money, like
bro.
$2 a week.
Footballers didn't cost 100 million to do that, bro. Think about that, bro. I remember when players, bro, if you was like 20, 30 million, that's expensive,
that's
bro.
Big
like, that's a big thing, bro. Like, now, bro, if you're 30 million, you're a dead baller, fam. You're an average baller, bro.
That's the average, yeah.
Like, I'm thinking, bro, how have they put all this value into football, bro? And I said that, bro. Why do you think? Because
the people.
No, because you know what it is. It's how capitalism they work. Cool. They look onto things that, let's say, for example, sports. It was probably it's played at a lower level based off of people in the physical stuff.
Yeah.
People physically enjoying it, and you get me, like. Because my whole point is most of the money now and all of that's in the whole industries and stuff. It doesn't come from the actual physical. It's not what you think. All of this is financed by the physical fans just coming to watch the football game. No. It's because the fact that people are paying attention to it even when they're not physically there, bro. Like through their TVs. And that's where they're making all the bullet from it, because they know, yo, bro, like this team here, like it's got like 10 million fans and it's good. Like they've seen the viewings. So what happens? The big companies coming now, and it's a thing where now, cool, forget the whole concept of actually playing the football. We need to capitalize on the money, the mullah. That's what they do with everything, bro. Once it's something that gets people's attention, we have to capitalize on it, bro. There's nothing to think about. Most things nowadays, like, cool. How do they ever do it for that? Let's say the feeling and the passion of it. Because I even say like, look at football. Like, cool. Compared to how football was back in the day, would you say there was a lot more emotion back in football, before now than how it is now, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you think about it, bro. There was way more emotion, bro, in the way the players played the whole, like, because back then it was more of a moral thing. Now, when you look at football, what do you see football as? Like a systematic business and like, do you get it? Like, it's not. It's, like, so the whole emotional connection to it is kind of just been. And when let's focus on the capital, because my thing is it happens because people pay attention to it. And as I say, anything that people pay attention to, they're always quick to try and grab it to see if we can make some sort of dough off this, bro. Like, because attention pays. Well, it can pay. Not all attention pays, but attention pays, bro. So that's what they're capitalizing on, bro. Like, and think about for something to have your attention, you have to be invested in it. Well, if you're not, you're gonna see it and keep it. You get me? Keep it moving, bro. And like I say, even like you say, going back to saying all the phone addiction, what you were saying, what have they done? They've made you so invested in your phone that you don't even want to pay attention to where you're walking no more. Think about that, bro. You don't want to you don't even want to use your two eyes to look what's actually physically in front of you no more, but focus on something that's right just in your hand, bro. Like, and that's my whole point. I say like, bro, like, because you know my thing is like, think about it. That it used to be completely different back in the day before. Like, you have to do things physically, bro. Like, so like, you'll get up and go to a game if you could afford to pay a game. Games are probably not even as expensive as they were now. You get it, like, or if you can't go to the game, what you do? We get up. Let's say go kick park or go with the actual people, Sunday league, and go kick ball in the park and all this and that and all that. Do you get it? Like, that's what you would do. Like, if you wanted to, if you resonated, let's say, with football or whatever sport you play, get up and actually go play it or see it. Now, like I say, the people we follow it. And let's say, for example, cool. You see when people say, like, for example, because I support United, they're like, you support United because it's in Manchester. And I say, like, back in the day, you think the whole concept of you supporting United would make no sense. Do you get it? It would make no sense, bro. Why? Because there was no internet and all this and that, so it wouldn't make no sense why you're. You get it? Like, why you support where you're from, bro? Because those are the people who you could actually go see and. Do you get it? But now, like I say, internet coming along, the whole concept of support, bro, United got fans all over the world. Like, you get me, one of the biggest followed clubs, and what does that mean? It's one of the most valuable clubs. Do you get it? Like, that's my whole point. Like, it's like the more attention you have, basically, the more valuable you can be used, because it's like I say, that becomes a whole commercial thing. We can make money from, because bare people are gonna buy this, bare people are gonna spend money for this. Like, so now it's like the whole value now. It's like that, because the worst thing is that is big because like from when like Fergie was there, look at that. They used to be heart and heart, like the way they used to be. Then, like I say, the heart left it, and then the business stepped in, and then the business are making bare mullah. But then, like, the whole reasoning, but why, you know, like the whole initial reasoning why people actually is not even being paid attention to no more, because it's just the focus is now just money, bro, with everything, bro. And that's how, bro, I swear to God, that happens with everything, bro. Like, it always starts out with, like, cool, yeah.
Yeah, when it goes corporate, that's when it, you know, there's no passion, there's no love, it's just.
Come on, alright, cool. Look at it like this, Look at it like this. Look at musicians, bro.
Yeah.
When musicians, like cool, some musicians, not all musicians, but like, often enough, when musicians first come out, like, their music might tend to be different, or might appeal to you in a different way, because, cool, when they do it, it's like, you know, like, they're doing it from the passion, from the heart. Like, you get it, like, you can, and then, like I say, and then certain times they might get to a certain stage where they just cut for the band and said, man did this lane. Best example, I'll show you an example, Sean Paul.
Well, you think you sold out? You sold out?
Bro, Gigi. From where the tunes he come out, when you know, like, They think about his initial tunes and then the tunes that after those tunes that he got, man just jumped straight into.
Man on the pop thing,
do you get me? Where was your head? Like, he just disregarded his initial what he come up with.
Don't you think he wanted to experiment? No, because some artists want to do.
Bro,
I don't want to do rap. I want to do rock music.
No, bro, it's okay, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, man said it. I don't want to do rap. I want to do rock music.
I don't want to do rock. I might want to do Appiano. People
but cool. But you see, it's different if you're doing it because you feel to do that, or it's based on a financial aspect. And man, know for a fact you definitely done it on a financial aspect, bro. Do you get it, like?
Yeah, but I always thought Sean Paul was always getting the bag. His featured bag must be a mad thing. So
yeah, but I'm talking about. Look at his music, bro.
Yeah.
From the tunes that broke him and his first couple tunes.
Yeah, he's declined 100%.
No, bro, he's good, bro. He changed the whole sound. His whole sound of music is different, bro.
He's declined.
Because he don't appeal. Like I said, it doesn't appeal to the people no longer of what initially went.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like, don't.
I wouldn't even give it that. I would, because you have to look at that whole side of dancehall just don't sound like that anymore anyway. Remember, there was a lot of other people in that side of dancehall. Think about their music now. Does not sound like the music we was listening to when Sean Paul was kicking it.
No, but my point, what I'm talking about is he.
No,
went
but I
to
think
pop.
Popcorn sounds more.
Oh no, bro, but
Popcorn
no.
was not around them time.
No, he wasn't around the times, but I feel like the closest thing to him, Beenie Man
man.
and Them Man, is probably him.
No, it's not. No way.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
His name can't even be included in here.
No, he's not. I'm not saying he's on par with them, but.
Hey, bro, you know what
Don't
the worst
sing
thing is?
this- yeah.
I say, bro, if you used to play it like it, because it's like, you know when he made this switch here, I said, bro, I looked at it and I said, why did you go from, because like I said, you got the right temperature, pressure, timing from the start, hold on. You get me? Like, and then he that was a banger, yeah, that's my point. But then, like I said, the tunes that started to come out after, bro, some pop things, bro, and I'm just like, bro, what's going on? But
He had a lot of pop.
No, but that's my point. He had a lot of pop features. But then my point is, instead of because what you would do is like, cool. Instead of maintain, because you know what it is, the pop features is appealing to the mullah, bro. Like,
100%.
and then it's like I said,
It's
that's
always
where
money, but I feel
G
some
always
artists
just
grow
I'm
out
saying
of it.
it's the money, bro. It was always the money, bro.
Or maybe you thought I don't want to make dancehall music
like, it's
anymore.
even, bro. Huh?
We're looking at it the wrong way.
Maybe you thought I don't want to make dancehall music.
No, maybe, bro. Maybe, bro. Maybe
man don't want to make
maybe that was his chain for. He said, yo.
He's got the accent. He'll always be that kind of artist. So.
Give me the light.
But we're looking at this the wrong way.
How we looking?
Remember, it wasn't that he said, boy, man wanna get LPs, so I'm just gonna start twisting up to the pop thing a bit more and run that. That's not what happened. Yeah. Like, I think when dancehall stopped being the dancehall that it was at that era, and a lot of other people weren't actually as active anymore because them tunes weren't really popping off no more. That era was dying down a little bit. He found an avenue to stay relevant because there was nothing else he was gonna do. That was his only thing. What else was Sean Paul really gonna fucking do? Is he gonna carry on making Just Give Me the Light, bro? And all these things.
But I thought he doesn't have the best of fan base, but people still rock.
Nah,
it.
bro. Personally speaking, his music is not. It's not dancehall, bro. It's pop.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He found an avenue.
Yeah, that's
and
mad.
He found a way to stay relevant, a way to stay making good money.
No, yeah,
But his only relevance.
It's opened other doors for him.
No, but it has opened up. No, I don't.
Yeah, but remember, Chris, people want you to be in the same light.
I don't care.
No.
Is that Jay-Z?
He's the artist.
Is that people don't want Jay-Z to be
No.
They want Jay-Z to
Cool.
make them street songs.
Look. My point is here. Alright, cool. You see, my point is here. I see. I ask you this here. Do you think here, if, for example, let's say he was set when he made the tune, do you think it would have changed the way he made it?
What do you mean?
Like, do you think he would have adjusted his style of tunes and the way the avenue he went?
In what way? What do you mean?
Like, if he was, let's say, you didn't come from, let's say, Jamaica and it was an upgrade. Say he was already, I got the. Do you think he would have conformed and changed it to pop? He wouldn't. I don't think he would.
We don't know.
Relevant to the-
Because we don't know people's intentions. We don't know people's...
Yeah, fair. No, but that's my
If he was
point.
in love with the music, then I think, he would have still done exactly what he did. I don't really feel like
'Cause he's always
that has a relevance.
representing dancehall, and he's always talking about how he loves dancehall and
Bro, because
he cares about the culture.
he was very, very, very well off in
From
his
young.
dancehall career, you know.
Bro, but
Like,
that's my point.
he was
But this is my point, yeah.
top 5, I'm sure.
No, but that's
wow.
my point, bro.
Do Jamaicans want him to make Give Me the Light for the rest of his life?
No, bro. But
This is
I
what I'm saying, you can't do that.
he can't. I don't discredit him for going to being successful because he was successful, bro. But my point is, I'm saying that cool, yeah. You like essentially what made you? You've lost him, bro. Because he doesn't appear.
He hasn't lost it, bro.
Bro, who listens to Sean Paul? If you listen to Sean Paul, you know what tunes you're listening to Sean Paul for?
No,
You're
you see
listening
that he did
to
in
Gino.
South London it's a banger.
GG, alright, cool.
Yeah.
I ain't listen to that, but anyway, yeah.
How can you say Sean Paul's
G.
lost it? He can do it now if he wants to.
Yeah, bro, but that's my point.
Yeah, he
but
could.
he could.
Just that music is not relevant,
Bro.
So what it would be, bro? You see, what about what's that? The massive that guy Elephant Man with the Panda River.
Yeah, he's
Panda
gone.
Bank and all
No,
that,
he's
man.
not.
You can't make another
gone,
Panda
man.
River,
You
Panda
can't.
Blood Clot Bank.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
listen to
no,
Elephant
no,
Man.
I cool, no, but I
Even what's them?
No. But
Wayne
you see what
Wonder
I-
and
No.
These man,
Wayne Wonder.
that era's done, bro.
No, bro.
Even if Beanie Man and Elephant Man and whole time Beanie Man for having the concert the other day and it popping off. But even if all these man that were active at the same time as him, even if they come out and make music and people like it and people rock with it, that's live.
Yeah.
But Sean Paul comes out and makes a tune. Millions and millions of people, more people, are gonna be aware of that tune and gonna like it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna like it. Do you get what I'm saying? So he can do it if he needs to, but that music's not relevant, bro.
No, but that, bro, so can't make something from
Why
where
would
you
you-
come from or relevant. That's relevant, bro. Because
No,
But
that-
none of those art is
no.
art though. So why would we
I
picking
Maybe
on
that
him?
Compton was relevant.
We're hating, you know.
No.
This is hating.
I'm not
Why are we
hating.
picking on him? Like,
I'm
what?
not picking on
He's
him.
He's done what people should be proud of. What he's done. Like this is supposed to be the dream.
Fam, it's like
I come from wherever I've come from. No, wait. I'll come from wherever I've come from. Wait, because I don't know where you're going with Bob Marley. I've come from wherever I've come from. Yeah. I've made it. Yeah. Doing this Jamaican thing. I remember, I don't care if he's white or if he's mixed or I don't know where this guy comes from. I don't know what his thing is, But bro, he's white, bro. He's not, if he was just look that man's colour, we would not be having this conversation. The only reason that he's even relevant in the first place is that he was white. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's got the hardest Jamaican accent almost ever. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's making the hardest Jamaican music almost ever. For that period. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, who the fuck is this guy? Like what? So that is a whole nother edge that no one else had anyway. He's gonna cross over. He's not our skin tone. Why people love him now? Why do you think record labels are all over him? Because they're thinking, bro, like you've got what everybody really wants, but the skin tone that we want.
Alright, cool.
So we're gonna push your thing way more than we're gonna push these man's thing. Now this era of music is dead.
Yeah.
So no matter what your record label backing is, all of you lot safe. Sean Paul, Beanie Man, Elephant Man, you lot keep making your music, but it's all independent. You lot do your thing here, do your little sound clashes and your little stage shows. You could do that, but we ain't pushing you hard no more, right? But then 2-2s, couple pop stars and that needed features.
Yeah.
And a couple Chris Brown kind of youths and couple rappers like, yo, who we gonna get for this feature? Like, do you know who would sound cold? Sean Paul. Sean Paul started rocking features. Everybody wants a fucking Sean Paul feature. This guy's done features for fucking almost 20 years, bro. Over 20 years.
Bro,
and
I don't discredit
stayed relevant.
that.
But that is how he stayed relevant. So he'll do a Wiley. He'll drop an actual tune every 1 year or 2 years. That might be poppy. Yeah, why the fuck not?
So he
But what is he supposed to do? His style of music went out. And like I said, all them other artists just had to go back to making reggae, I guess.
It's the same thing with Danelle when Funky House...
Low grade
When
dance.
Funky House was dead, he went to grime and he ventured out in other places.
No,
You have to.
I don't
You have to
discredit.
stay relevant. And we
you know
have
what
to
it
rate
is?
him.
I'm not discrediting him for staying relevant, bro. But I'm saying, bro, this is the reason why I differentiate cool. Cause you don't say Sean Paul. Yeah.
If you
Like,
like
do you know who would you deem as a bigger artist then? Sean Paul or Vybz Kartel, bro? Because Vybz Kartel was this is what little do they don't know. Vybz Kartel was about when Sean Paul was about, bro.
So
That's why when you say relevance, yeah, I'm saying, bro,
yeah.
Vybz Kartel made music when Sean
I will
Paul
say
found
Vybz.
it. But Vybz Kartel stuck to what he done, made it.
I'm not
He didn't
gonna
do
lie.
like
I'm
that.
not gonna lie, yeah.
But then that proves Chris's point because Vybz didn't go to Sean Paul's level.
Bro, I'm
But that's
gonna
because
be
he went to jail,
honest.
though, man.
I'm gonna be
That's not
honest.
because he went to jail, bro.
When did Vybz Kartel
that's
start
the way
making
he-
music, sir?
Bro, he made it start making music from like, bro, in the 90s, bro.
From the 90s?
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
How old is Vybz Kartel?
He's old, bro. He's like 40, bro. Like, this is as if I didn't think Vybz Kartel was young, you know.
He's
like,
not, boy.
He's like
He must
40,
be.
bro. He's in his 40s, bro.
No, it must be like Jay and them
G,
age, isn't it?
he's old, bro. That's what he's
That's
old.
what
He's a
I'm
big
saying,
man,
yeah.
bro.
You see?
That's what I think. Because I got tunes for Vybz Kartel for 2002, cuz, like, and that's what I was thinking. I think.
Oh my days, bro. Listen.
No,
this
but
is
I hear
I'm
what you're saying, though,
This is
bro.
what I'm saying.
I heard the
Vybz
relevance.
Kartel, yeah, is slightly in that group of people I'm talking about because his music is not the same music.
Yeah, because
made,
but he's adapted
He
to
stayed.
as the time. Because
He
my
stayed.
thing is, you see, like what you see
But
what
he
I was
wasn't
saying.
even no one at them times, bro. Who the fuck was Vybz Kartel? He wasn't no one, blood.
No, yeah.
Vybz Kartel started really becoming popping around the 2004-ish kind of times, like
them times.
2005-ish kind of times. Like.
Who yeah started to just transition into. Because my point is, he could have stayed. You see the same way. Because you see the way when you say like Sean Paul's type of music. Yeah. Like I said, man's got tunes when Vybz Kartel's on, but he adapted with the change in the sound. Let's say the sound of dancehall. Yeah. Whereas, like I say, other artists chose to go other avenues instead of adapting with the change in sound. Do you get me? And like sticking with. Do you get me? Because
But
you see
have
some
to
people.
remember, they're not even the same kind of artist, bro. Or they don't make the same kind of music. They're not even the same kind of person.
But I feel like they're still in the same genre.
No,
Yeah,
bro, they were,
they're
bro.
just
Like,
Jamaican. That's all they are. Like,
bro, they were
They
dancehall
did
artists,
they did
bro,
dancehall,
fam.
They still do dancehall, but you can consider a lot of Jamaican artists.
I know what
dancehall
Sean was
artists.
doing. I decided to listen to. I
But
think
you have to really look at both of them. Like, are you really comparing Vybz Kartel and Sean Paul? I said that all of those other darker skinned artists that were doing their thing around
no,
this
to
time.
me,
yeah,
I
they're
rate
still
Vybz
doing
Kartel.
music. They're still doing their thing and all of that. But they haven't. And realistically, even Vybz Kartel, as popular as he is, he hasn't crossed over like Sean Paul. He just really hasn't. And those are things. Those are his own fault. Those are self-admitted things, bro. He knows why he hasn't, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's because of things that he's done.
Shit, bro.
Those
He
certain
blocked
things
his
that's
own
holding him
self.
back. So realistically, it's like, nah, man. Like Sean Paul was super popino, fam, way before
Because,
man
like,
even heard certain man's name.
You see what you see, and you know what? You know why I say it depends. Probably because you like it's probably you like not like Jamaican. Because I guarantee you, man will refer to Vybz Kartel as a dancehall legend, bro. If not, man call him the Bob Marley of dancehall, bro. Man will never say that about Sean Paul though.
Yeah, no one's trying to say that.
No, but that's my point, bro. So it's like who
I would say outside
like,
Jamaica
bro.
would
So
say that,
Vybz Kartel is a bigger because he's more. He has put more. Like he's done
Yeah,
more.
Vybz
for-
is the bigger
yeah,
artist,
like
but
he's done more
remember
because he stuck to it,
But
bro.
you need to remember, P,
better,
like, someone
bro.
outside Jamaica, we didn't know Sean Paul's come up. We only know him from his hits and
Yeah, like man.
So you can say he's the Bob Marley
Just
of-
give it a lie.
whatever, innit?
Just give
No,
it
but
a
that's
lie.
my point.
Yeah,
You see, alright, cool. That's as of now, because you know what it is. Why we can't. Man can't really say because these lot are still very. They're still here. So we won't know. But it's like later on down in the years,
you
whose
said it,
influence
yeah.
is still relevant. Obviously, the younger generation tell us how it goes.
I'll
innit?
say Vybz has the bigger
Not the
influence.
same, man.
Yeah?
Now, yeah.
I'll say Vybz
He
has
has
the
the
bigger
biggest
influence.
influence now, but remember what my man said. Vybz was around when
Because
my
Because
man
right,
was
no,
popping.
but-
no,
I
no,
would say B
no,
has
no,
the biggest
G,
influence.
no, G, alright,
Now.
cool, no, G.
Yeah.
You see, no, G. You see
B
the,
has
you
the
see
biggest
who had the
respect,
biggest
probably.
influence before Vybz,
Yeah.
yeah, was Beanie Man, bro.
Leave
Yeah.
it out, man.
It was.
It wasn't. History.
He wasn't called
Beanie-
king of the
Beanie Man's
dance.
been doing this since the
Gee.
90s.
Yeah, I know.
Or
I know-
late
I know
80s.
how much.
Because you have to remember as well, you see with Vybz Kartel, Vybz Kartel, as well what I was saying about he would change the whole standard of the way music was done, bro. Like, he's the one who done it, bro. And that's why I was like, I looked at it and I said, fam, so, as the, like, people who, like, because you say at the point, Sean Paul was a bigger thing. So why couldn't you, like, obviously everyone's different, but you could have stuck to it and tried to, because you could have carried the culture, but you didn't carry it with you. You just, I went down the, and my point is, I'm saying, that was due to succeed and, that's my...
This is the thing.
But not everyone can stay in
We're
their
going
genre.
on like we know what his musical intention was like.
No,
Maybe that's what he wanted to do.
bro, that's what I said. I don't discredit it, bro, because I said he succeeded.
Bro,
I'm talking about love feel, because I'm saying you said that he says he loves it. My point is no.
But how do we know he don't love dancehall?
No, I'm not saying he doesn't love dancehall, but I'm saying if he loved it enough, like I said, he would have, bro. He saw the checks, he see the O's, and he said, "Yo, I gotta think about everyone's. We gotta eat, bro."
You did it as well.
Yeah, of course, I damn right I would do that, bro. I might.
So how you get up to mine, man?
Bro. But my point is, if I love, you see, no. But you see, if I genuinely was like in a position where I say, "Yo," it means more. Me doing this means more to
me. If they give you 5 minutes to make a pop tune, you're doing it.
Bro.
I'm doing it as well. I make the cheesiest song of all time.
Bro, but that's why, because you know what it is? That's not from love though, is it? Like I said, and that's my whole point. I was saying, the financial aspect. Remember what my initial thing was? The financial aspect takes away your love, the loving from what you do, bro. That was the whole point, bro. If once the financial, but my point is, if that financial aspect was not there, I don't think he would have done that change, bro. He would have still been running his tunes, and then he would have adapted.
No, he would have done features. He would have done features, 100%.
Where would you lot's compromise stop for peas, bro?
Sean Paul's definitely doing features if the money was the same.
We say he's still if the money was the same.
He's getting good money regardless.
Man did a tune with Beyonce. You're not saying no to Beyonce, and this was fresh Beyonce.
Yeah.
Destiny's Child Beyonce.
Yeah.
No, but alright, cool.
She wasn't at the start. She was fresh.
Alright, cool. No, but even that tune, that he done,
that tune slaps. I won't lie.
You know, that tune still has his. This is why it's so sick, because the tunes that he's known for are the tunes that still has his head. The tune you're changing, I know, because it's all played in my head. He still has his effect. Like the tunes that I'm talking about are the tunes that I've heard of him, and man are telling me it's Sean Paul, and I'm like, huh? Like, swear down.
So the one with Steph London and Wiley.
But I haven't heard that one.
So.
Oh, that tune?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that tune, that's alright. That one was alright. Yeah, but I'm talking about the do you need to go on Spotify, bro?
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's a pop tune. Why is that tune alright?
Huh?
Because it had other black people in it.
What? No, because it had more of, like I say, the side to him that resonates with me. His initial
black people.
His flow.
It was a pop tune though.
Yeah.
You know why he makes pop? I just said that man.
Yeah, but like I said, you can make a pop tune. Yeah. No, I'm not doing it. That's it. I'm being racist. No, there's nothing wrong with it.
Man's accusing you of being a colorist.
I'm not being.
Being a colorist.
I'm not being a colorist, bro. Because the whole concept of how I resonate with the tune is different, bro.
Alright.
So why do you resonate with this tune?
Yeah. Why did I resonate? Because, bro, I feel more like you'll be. Obviously, I can't speak on it.
It's funny how you said it, but I think.
What?
But when African artists go out there, we get gas for them.
What?
Like when Wizkid is doing his feature thing, I'm happy for it.
Yeah, bro. Because you see what it is. Yeah. When he does.
But I don't think he's like conformed or anything. He's still, or even Burner.
Bro, alright, cool. What type of music they make? They make Afrobeat. And you see with Afrobeat?
No.
Is you see Afrobeat? Because
Burner makes Afrobeats and Appiano.
Yeah. No.
What are you saying?
You know what I'm saying?
No.
What that is?
No.